Joe, let's do this. Right, here we are. Good morning everybody and welcome to day number 1 of my PE with Joe, a 30-minute workout every single day, Monday to Friday, where I'm going to be your PE teacher for the nation, which I thought was just going to be the UK, but actually it's turned out to be so much bigger. And I want to say a massive thank you to everyone that shared it, whether it's teachers, heads of schools, PE teachers, businesses, companies, bloggers, radio stations, TV channels, everyone that's featured this, that's shared it, that's promoted it. Thank you so much for making this such a huge thing, because this is so important and I am a man on a mission. I've been doing this for 4 years now, visiting schools all over the UK, trying to inspire young people to exercise. And this week, this very week, I was supposed to be going back on tour all over the country, exercising with 10,000 kids, and it got cancelled, and I was really upset. But I was laying in bed Wednesday night, midnight, and this idea came in my head, PE with Joe. I thought I'm going to do a live workout every day, stream it on YouTube. I put it out to the world, didn't know what was going to happen, and the response has been incredible. So thanks again for sharing, thanks for tuning in. And the aim of this whole thing is for me just to get everybody at home, whether you're on the sofa, whether you're a kid, a teenager, an adult, getting up off your feet. So get your trainers on, you've still got time, jump up, get involved together. Let's just have a bit of movement, 30 minutes, and interact, connect, have fun and join together in fitness, because it's amazing what it can do. And I promise you, however you're feeling right now, you're going to feel more energized, it's going to lift your mood, you're going to feel more positive, more optimistic. So please, get your trainers on, you don't need a lot of space, no equipment, and we can join in this workout together. So for those of you that don't know who I am, you might not have seen my big bouncy curly hair or heard of the name Joe Wicks, but for the past 7 or 8 years, I've been working as a personal trainer, and I've got a few cookbooks you might have heard of called Lean in 15. But really what I've been putting all my time and energy and my love into has been home workouts for the world. I've created a YouTube channel which is all about giving people free content to train at home, with no equipment, people that just want to do a little bit at home. So I've been on this mission, and so to be here now doing this workout to millions of people makes me so happy, and I'm so proud, so thank you. And the ironic thing is, I went to university to study to become a PE teacher. I decided when I was 15 years old that I was going to be a PE teacher, and here I am. I've come full circle after all these years, and now I'm actually becoming a PE teacher to millions of people all over the world. So I'm just so excited. And we're going to start off every day 9 AM, so the same routine to get your kids active, get them moving, nice and simple. We're going to do a 5-minute warm-up, then we've got a 10-minute workout, so we're going to do 30 seconds on each exercise, followed by a 30-second rest. So we'll do a 10-minute section, then we're going to have a 2-minute rest, and my brother Nicky is in my AirPod, so if you want any shout-outs, let me know where you are, who's exercising, how many kids you are, what country you're in, so I can do a little shout-out in the rest period and also in the 2-minute break in between. So, we're going to start things off nice and simple with a 5-minute warm-up. So please get up, everyone. You can do it literally in your pants if you want. We're going to do a 5-minute warm-up together, then we'll go into our exercise. I'll just start my timer. So here we go. 5 minutes, nice and simple. The first one is going to be rotation, so just left to right. We're going to warm the body up before we go into our exercise. And like I said, I've travelled all over the country. I went to Scotland, Wales, Ireland, Northern Ireland. So I've developed really basic exercises. And if you are a beginner, you can stick through this. I promise you'll get it done. If you're unfit, you're still going to manage to do it. Perfect. So a little twist side to side. We're now going to do toe touches. So hands out by your side, come down, touching your toes, left to right, left to right. Brilliant. And I'm going to talk a little bit about how important exercise is to us, because it's not just about looking good, it's not about weighing a certain weight, it's about feeling good, it's about mental health, it's about being happy and positive and exercise. The reason I exercise every day is because it makes me happy, I love it, and I just feel so much better for it. I'm more optimistic, I work harder, I can focus more, I get more done. Next one then, nice big arm circles. So big circles backwards. I just believe that a life with exercise, a life with fitness, with activity is a better life, it's a happier life. You have more energy, you sleep better. It's so powerful. Right, so big circles backwards, and then we're going to do big circles forward. So nice big circles, really, really big. Draw massive circles with your arms. And if you are training with someone who's a bit younger than you, give them a little cheer, give them a high five now and again, motivate each other, tell each other to keep going. Perfect. Next one I'm going to do, I'm just going to open the gates. Lift your knee up, open up your hips. Brilliant. Now you might be wondering, what is this thing on Joe's hand? Well, I had a bit of an accident at the weekend, so on my bike, fell off, I've broken a bone in my hand. So I can't do any press ups or anything. It's not going to help me back though, I'm not going to let you down, I'm going to be here every day. I am going to be doing everything I can, I'm adapting them, and most of the exercises, to be honest, are on our feet anyway, so it's not a problem. Right, so open the gate, open those hips, hip joints, perfect. We're now going to go down to the ground, and we're just going to stretch our hip flexors. So this front here, we're going to stretch up and back. Good. So a nice big stretch of the arms. So the back knee's on the floor. Stretch and open. Oh, good. Come on. I was so nervous starting this because I've just been blown away by the response. I never know how many people are going to be taking part. But to be doing this and knowing there's millions of families at home. Right, swap legs, everybody. It makes I've calmed my nerves now because now I'm exercising. My heart rate has kind of stabilised a bit. Right, so keep going. Nice big stretches. Big stretch. You're stretching the front of this groin here. Stretch up. Brilliant. Next time we're going to do, it's going to be a nice simple knee to elbow. So marching up, knee to elbow. Good. And I love nothing more than like inspiring my little daughter Indy. She's 18 months old. She comes in and watches me exercise. She goes, work, work. She knows I'm working out. And she's already copying me. So this is powerful stuff when you exercise with your kids. You're role modelling to each other. Right, next one we're going to do, nice and simple, a super slow squat. So nice wide stance. Just come down super slow, as deep as you can. Open up your hips and stand up tall each time. So if you can't go right the way down, you can just do a little semi, like a little half squat. Yeah? And if you want to go a bit lower, you can open up your hips. You can almost sit right down, feel your hips open up, and then stand up tall. So last few reps on the squats. So we're going to be using our legs and stand up tall. Perfect. Right. Next I want to do then, it's going to be basically on the light feet like this and just throw some punches. So nice light feet, let's elevate our heart rate a little bit. So left to right, so side to side, light feet, throw those punches. Perfect. So Nikki, how many live views have we got? 800,000, wow. That is amazing. If you imagine there's 3 or 4 kids in some house, this is millions of people. Thank you so much. Right, keep jogging, keep light feet. Okay, last little one, just a little sprint. Let's get a heart rate, come on, left, little sprint. Little sprint, little sprint, little sprint for 3, 2, 1, and rest. Right, warm up complete. Grab yourself a little drink, we're starting in 20 seconds. Okay, so exercise number 1, nice and simple. You've got 2 options. You can march on the spot, like this. So march, 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 or if you want, you can run fast. So either marching or sprinting in 3 seconds time. Come on, let's go everybody. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So let's go, 30 seconds and we're off. Lifting those knees up, 30 seconds, running on the spot. Go as fast as you can, then we rest for 30 seconds. So it's high intensity, work hard, lift your heart rate up, then you rest, you bring it down, and then bang, you go again. Come on, knees up, 10 seconds. Woo. Knees up, come on everybody, lift those knees up. Last few seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Brilliant, right, good start. Next exercise we're going to be doing, you've got 2 options. We're going to do squats. So this really works, these muscles, these are called the quadriceps, front of your legs. So we're going to do sit down, stand up, sit down, stand up. Or if you want it a bit more tougher, you want level 2, you can do squat jumps where you spring off the ground and you try to jump. Yeah, so it's either squats or squat jumps in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So down, up, perfect. Squat down, stand up. Get as low as you can, back nice and straight, and you're going to push through the heels of your feet. So push through the heels of your feet, stand up tall. Come on everybody, we're doing well. This is not just the UK, there's schools in Iraq, Dubai, Hong Kong, China, Spain, Italy. I mean, there's so many countries. Australia tuning in later on. And relax, New Zealand, Canada, the US. Honestly, this has been phenomenal how many people know about this. So if they're not doing it live, they can also come back and do it later on at any time. It's saved for the channel. Okay, next exercise, nice and simple. In London, we call these star jumps. In America, they call them jumping jacks. So it's either star jumps or jumping jacks as quick as you can for 30 seconds. Right, I'm feeling good now, come on. Okay, let's go. Right, how fast can you go? Star jumps, exercise number 3. It's a good one for the cardiovascular system, so this is working our heart and lungs, and our heart is having to pump the blood all around our body to get our muscles working. Come on, keep breathing, nice deep breaths. How fast can you go? 10 seconds. Come on everyone, you're doing so well, we're smashing it. Last few seconds, hands above the head. 3, 2, 1, and relax, perfect, good work. Right, if you're training on your own, give yourself a little clap. If you're training with someone else, give someone a high five. Oh, I can't even straighten it, look. High five, high five, high fives all round. Next exercise is going to be one of my favourites for the legs again. It's working your quads, your glutes, your hamstrings, the back of the legs. Feet together, and then we lunge, we reverse lunge. So you sort of step back with your leg. If you want to make it harder, you do lunge jumps. Okay, off you go. So lunges or lunge jumps for 30 seconds. Off we go. So if you want it to be tougher, you do the lunge jumps. If you want it to be easier, we do reverse lunges. So Nikki, let's have a couple of shout outs ready for this next rest period. Okay, so in 10 seconds time, in the ear, I want to know where they are, how many are taking part, and what country they're in. Last few seconds, 5, step, keeping that back straight, and relax, brilliant. Right, Nikki, shout out, so where are we? Finley and Alfie and Whitstable, thank you for taking part, guys. Charlie and Olivia English, living in France, taking part, thank you for joining in. One more, let's have one more. Evie, Emily and Ben, right, next exercise is punching, let's go. Sorry, I missed that one, so it's Evie, Emily and Ben, where were they, Nikki? In Belfast. Right, so we're going to throw punches, so nice and quick. So we're not throwing them up high or down low, straight, nice and straight. Imagine you're punching a punch bag. And now the question is, how fast can you punch? Come on, faster, 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 faster. Come on, turn on the turbo button, ready, go. Turbo, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work, good boxing, Muhammad Ali style. Right, next exercise is going to be another one of my favourites, frog jump. So hands, arms nice and straight, if you can straighten it, touch the ground and jump up. So that's obviously a more advanced version. If you want it to be easier, you just touch the ground, reach the sky. Touch the ground, reach the sky, touch the ground, reach the sky. So either the slow version or the jumpy version. Right, here we go. Frog jumps, down and up, good. Down and up. How many jumps can you do? Count your jumps. You've got 30 seconds to do as many as you can. Jump like a frog. Okay, Nikki, give me a shout out. Delilah and Alexa Mullis, thank you for joining in today. I hope you're having fun. Come on, last few seconds. One more, Nikki. We've got Alfie, 4 years old in Sheffield. One more jump and relax. Good. Brilliant. Right, next up, Nikki. Where are we? We've got Mia in Hertfordshire, all the way in the UK. Give it a big one. Well done. Whew. One more, Nikki. Lucio, coming all the way from Brazil. Brazil in the house. Okay, next exercise. If you can, do this on your hands. I can't, so I've got to do it on my elbows. Mountain climbers, let's go. So knees to the chest. If you can, do it on your hands. If not, copy me. Do it on your elbows. You're bringing your knees to your chest as fast as you can, look. Knees to chest, knees to chest. Mountain climbers. So if you can do it off the hands, do that. If not, stay down. Cool, it's tough down here. Whew. Right, keep going. We've got another 5 seconds on the clock. I'm loving all the shout outs. Oh, good work. That's a great one for the abs. So all your abdominal regions here, strengthens your core, Brilliant. Okay. Nikki, shout outs. Where are we? Let's go somewhere else. US. Go on. Jay, who's 10 in England's taken part. Thank you, Jay. You know who you are. No way. Are you serious? We've got a Harry in Jamaica. Yes, Harry. Right, next exercise. Mummy kicks. Let's go. So you kick your feet out in front of you like this. Kick your feet. Arms out in front like a mummy. And then cross your hands over. Cross. So mummy kicks. It's a funny looking one. It's good though. Quick. Cross those arms over. Kick out. Cross the arms over. Kick. Cross. Kick. Cross. Come on. 10 seconds to go. Then we've only got 2 more moves. Then we have our rest. So we're going to have a 2-minute break. Come on, everybody. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo. I felt that there in the shoulders. That's called your deltoid, shoulder muscle. Okay, Nikki, shout outs, let's go. Miss McDonald at St Gregory's is still open, training with the kids. Amazing. Right, next thing we're going to do, you've got to take this, you've got to use your imagination. So imagine you're a kangaroo. You've got a little Joey in a pouch like this. Hands up, and then we're going to jump over the log. So imagine there's a log here, up, over, come on. Get your hands up. Get them up, come on. You've got a little baby Joey in there. So over the log. Imagine there's a big log here, right? And you've got to get up and over. Come on. You're a kangaroo. You're bouncing away. Get right up, hop. It's hard. Come on, keep going. Hop, hop, hop. Right, how high can you get? Woo! Boing. Oh my word, that was high. Okay, we're gonna get one more exercise, then we rest. We're gonna have a 2-minute break, so I'll do loads of shout outs, grab a little drink. Ah, my heart is pounding. Okay, so one more move. This one's called climb the rope. So it's like running on the spot, but imagine there's a rope above your head, and you're gonna pull it down, like this. So run and pull, run and pull, run and pull. Last one, and then we have a 2-minute break. So come on, all your energy, now let's go. Fire it up, fire it up. Hands above the head. Stretch, reach, high knees. Come on everybody. If you can't get your hands right up, you can just do little fast runs. But if you want to stretch, really reach up, use all your muscles. Come on. Okay, right, 10 seconds left. Press the turbo button now, okay? Turbo, come on, turbo, 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 quick. Faster. Everyone, move quicker. You can move faster, come on. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Right. We pause that timer. I start my new one. And we've now got a 2-minute break to enjoy the rest. Catch your breath, have a little drink. And I want to get all of you, give yourself a massive clap. Come on. Give yourself a clap, round of applause. Give someone a high five. Say, well done, mum, well done, dad. Well done, nan. Well done, little brothers, little sisters, cousins, whoever you're with. Give them a little high five and say, well done, you're doing really well. Right. Just got to catch your breath. Wow, I feel great. Can you feel your energy levels picking up? When you start exercise, sometimes you feel a bit like sluggish, not really into it, and you go through this curve of energy, and at the end you just peak and you feel incredible for the whole day. Right, Nikki, we've got 1 minute and 20 seconds left, so give me some shout outs. Where are we, people? Charlie and Evie in Cornwall, thank you for taking part today. I'll see you tomorrow, same time, 9 AM, every day. Amelia and Thomas are taking part in Coventry, thank you so much. Keep going. We've got Miley, 7 years old, in London taking part. We've got a minute to go, Nikki, let's go, keep going. Harry G, Manchester, thank you mate, keep it up. Do it for the Manx. Youngie in Korea, we've reached Korea, we're in Jamaica. There's nothing, this YouTube has just gone global, wow. 30 seconds left and we're going back into our running on the spot. We've got Zayn in Saudi Arabia, thank you Zayn. Keep smiling, stay positive, keep going. Nikki, one more shout out. Harry and Archie Barnard in Croydon, my old neck of the woods. I used to go on a weekend in Croydon. Okay, we're going back in, second round, 30 seconds of running on the spot or marching. Okay, so you march if you're a bit of a beginner. If you want to go a little bit harder, you you sprint. Come on, second round, 10 more minutes, then we have a rest. Let's go, come on, high knees. Come on, 10 more minutes of work. If you think about it, if it's 10 exercises, 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest, how much actual work time are you doing? So think about that for a minute and I'll tell you the answer. If it's 10 minutes of exercise, but 30 seconds of it's rest and 30 seconds work, how much work time is there? Come on, last few seconds. And relax, brilliant. So have another 30 seconds and I'll tell you the answer to that. If you can work that out, a little bit of maths. Next one's gonna be squats. When we sit down, stand up. Sit down. If you can't go all the way down, you can just do little pulses, look, just tiny little, just bend those knees tiny, slightly. If you've got more range and more strength, you can sit down and up. And if you really want to go for it, want to go all the way, you do the jumps. Let's go. So squat, up, squat, up, squat, up. Good. Perfect. Come on. Stand up tall, stand up tall. Perfect. So the answer is 10 minutes of its exercise, but it's 30 seconds work, 30 seconds rest. So really, you're actually standing still for 5 minutes and you're only exercising for 5 minutes. So hopefully you got that right. Right, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, you feel that in the legs. They start to burn out, they start to fatigue because we're doing a lot of repetitions, so lots of volume. The muscles start to get tired, but when you do these exercises, what happens is your body breaks down, like the muscle fibers sort of break and tear a little bit. When they rebuild, they come back stronger. So next time you'll find it easier. Okay. I'm out of breath, look at me. Honestly. Okay, star jumps. Let's go, star jumps. Okay, Nikki, I've got time for a couple of shout outs. Come on, where are we at? We've got Billy in Georgia, in Devon. Thanks for taking part today. Emma and Alice in Mulbrae. Perfect. We're reaching, we've definitely reached a lot of the UK. Come on, last few seconds. 5 seconds on the clock. How fast can you go? Come on, fast. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, Nikki, 30 seconds. Hit me up. Go. Sienna and Kiara, all the way from Essex. Thank you for joining us today. Make sure you come tomorrow, same time, 9 AM, every day, Monday to Friday. We've got Seb, all the way from Canada, age 13. Thank you for joining in, Seb. I mean, I'm getting a sweat on, look. I'm a fit dude, I'm 34 years old, but I'm finding it tough. Next one, reverse lunges, let's go. So lunge, lunge, lunge. Remember, if it's too easy for you, you can do the jumps. So you do the same thing, but you jump in the air, switch your legs over. That makes it a bit tougher. So if you want it a bit easier, you just step back. Nice big step. So we've reached Canada, we've reached Australia, I mean it's everywhere. I love it, I'm so excited, I can't believe this. I can't believe it. When I done my first live workout, I had 25 people watching, right, rest. I had 25 people watching. And when I done my first schools workout, I think I had 1,000 viewers maybe. That was about 4 years ago. And I kept building up, I kept doing it, and I've just never given up. I believed in myself. And I just knew I was doing a good thing. I knew I was on the right path to helping people. Right, I'm knackered. Okay, next one I'm gonna do is boxing. So remember, arms up like this, check your chin, and then straight punches, pow, 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 pow. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's an important lesson that is, that even when no one's taking notice, no one's watching, no one's listening, you have to keep going. If you believe in yourself and you love what you do, it doesn't matter if one person watches, or 10, or 1 million, it just makes you happy and you just keep doing it and it grows, it builds. It really does. Right, 10 seconds, come on, faster. Bam, 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 come on. Let's go. Straight punches. Keep going, reach out far. 3, 2, 1, oosh. Okay, Nikki, shout outs. Anywhere in Europe, anywhere in Asia? Sophie in Cumbria, all the way from the UK, Cumbria. We've got Nicole and Kiara in Wales. Thank you girls for taking part. I've got a sweat on. One more, Nikki. Richard, age 6 in York. Thank you, Richard. Right, we're going in with the frog jumps. Let's go. So remember, it's frog jumps or just touch the ground, stand up. Touch the ground, stand up. You should feel your heart rate now. It's increasing because your heart is having to pump the blood much faster to maintain the movement. You know, when you're sitting on a sofa, your heart goes into resting heart rate, so it's just chilled. It's just bare minimum. But now when you exercise and you push yourself, the heart has to pump, 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 pump to get the blood and the oxygen all the way to all these muscles to work them. Come on. It's like an engine. Your lungs and your heart is like an engine, so you've got to work it, you've got to turn it over. Keep it going. Right. Whew, I need a breather. Right, we're going into our next exercise, which is going to be the mountain climber. So remember, if you can, you do them from your hands like this. I can't even do it like that. If you want, otherwise you come onto your elbows. Oh, come on, Joe. Keep going. We've only got 4 more moves. Come on, let's go. So, Nikki, how many live viewers have we got on the stream? 790,000 homes in the world. That's phenomenal, man. That's blown me away. Come on. Oh, 10 seconds left. Come on. Knees to chest. Knees to chest. If you want to do it slower, where you can slow it down. Slower makes it a little bit easier. Oh, I just can't believe that. 700,000 people. It's phenomenal. I'm so amazed. I'm so glad. I'm so proud that everyone shared it. And this is going to build as well every day. I'm not just doing this today and this week. I will do this as long as the schools are closed. I'm going to be here for you, I promise you. That's my commitment to you. Right, next one's going to be the mummy kicks. Hand, so kick your feet, and then arms, kicking those arms like a mummy. Come on. We're nearly there. I need 3 more exercises. Kick those feet out in front, cross those hands over like a mummy. This is quite tough. It looks easy, but it's like that when you've got a, you know, when you do that. Just making you sort of do 2 things at once. Bit of coordination. Right. Okay, right. Come on. 10 seconds. Faster, faster, faster. All the way to finish. Cross those arms over. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's tiring, that one. Okay, Nikki, shout out. Let's go. Wow, Delilah, Frey, and Casper Cavendish. I know where you are. Thanks for taking part. Hope to see you soon. Lots of love. Whew. Okay. Sofia in Slovakia. We've got Sofia in Slovakia. Wonderful. That's a tongue twister. Right, next one is the kangaroo hop. So remember, there's a big log here. Get over it. But don't drop your joey. Don't drop your joey. You've got to keep your hands up. Come on. Keep them up. Right now, can you get to the ceiling? Boing. Boing. Come on, you're a kangaroo. Get up. Get up there. Get up there. Come on. 10 seconds. Don't drop your joey. Keep him in his pouch. Keep him in his pouch. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That's got to be a world record, Sean. I nearly hit the ceiling. I nearly hit the ceiling. Honestly. Oh, okay, Nikki, one more shout out. Yes, we've reached Dubai. Ellie and Yaz in Dubai. Hope you're having a lovely day. Thank you for joining in. Okay, we've got the last exercise. This is where you've got to dig deep, push as hard as you can. It's to climb the rope. Come on. Come on, everyone. Cheer each other on. Say, you can do it. Say it. Say, you can do it. And then say to yourself, I can do this. Come on. I can do this. Say it. I can do this. Right, we're going to go faster now. You've got to hit the turbo button. Hit the turbo. Ready for the last 10 seconds. Right, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Come on, faster. 5, 4, quicker. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Oh, yes. I love the sound of that. End of the beeper timer. Okay, now listen. I want to start by giving everybody down the end of this lens a massive clap. Come on. Give it. Oh, I can't even clap. Look at that. Hang on. Woo! Yeah, boy. Claps all round. High fives all round. If I was with someone, I'd be giving them a high five. I'd be saying thank you. Well done. So Say that, say to someone now, well done on completing that and thank you for helping me get through it. Right, we're now going to do a little bit of stretching. So we're going to sit down on the floor and Nikki's going to do some more shout outs for the last couple of minutes. So perfect. So first of all, we're just going to put one leg like that, one leg, then we're just going to try and stretch and touch that toe. Okay, so Nikki, you're in my ear now, you can go for it. Jessie and Amelia in Kent, thank you for joining me today. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Eddie and Max in Trowbridge, thank you. Right, changing legs, so same thing. We're trying to stretch the back of our legs. This is our hamstring, so stretch that. Try and touch your toes if you can, or if you're not, the shin. Good. We've got Fran, who is awake in Australia. I'm not sure what time it is there, but it must be a nighttime workout for you. Thank you, Fran. Remember, if you can't do it live, it will be on the channel. It's safe, so you can come back anytime. Okay, next one we're going to do, up on our knees. Just going to stretch. So basically stretching into here. Stretch forwards, brilliant. Nice big stretch of that hip flexor. Nice big stretch, good. That's it. Oh my, we've got Milan. Oh, we've got Milan, no, Milan in Cornwall. So we've got Milan, who's age 9 in Cornwall. Well done, Milan. Good, next one, just a few little twists. So Grace and Jacob, 6 years old and 3 years old, both doing the workout together. Well done for taking part, brother and sister. A few little twists, left to right, and then we'll do again some nice stretching, just hands up, stretch up as high as you can, and then come down, just hang your body down, just sort of hang your body down, touch your toes a little bit, just rock side to side. Alright, okay Nikki, let's have one more shout out. Alfie, Autumn and Sydney, coming from Ohio, in Ohio, the USA. Thank you for taking part. Listen, I'm sorry if I didn't get to shout out all of you. There's obviously so many people, but please come back tomorrow. Make sure you put your comments and tell us where you are, and I'll try and do more shout outs tomorrow during the rest periods. Every day is going to be slightly different. It's going to be 30 minutes from 9 AM to 9:30, and I really hope that you feel happier now. I really hope your energy's picked up and you just feel a bit more positive, because although this is a weird time we're in, we're going to get through it. Everything's going to be fine. We're going to return to normal. We're going to all be reconnected again. So thank you for tuning in. Have a lovely day wherever you are in the world. Keep smiling. Eat some healthy food. Drink plenty of water today. And as I said, I'll see you again tomorrow. It's every day, Monday to Friday, 9 AM straight here. And if you want to be notified, hit the subscribe button and you'll be notified when it goes live so you don't miss it. Thanks again for everyone that shared it. And please, if you haven't shared it, make sure you tell your friends, family, teachers, anyone that's got kids that I'm doing this every day, Monday to Friday. So thanks again. Have a lovely day. I'll see you soon. Peace out. Take care. What a workout. Yes. What a workout. I loved it. I absolutely loved it.